is Jardine. This is my mom, right behind me. This is my dad, and this is my sister.
Adam has been in the children since he was 6 weeks old. Initially, it was for gastric reflux and problems with digestion. And once we sort of got on that path and things were fixed there, at 2, we were brought back by our pediatrician who noticed that he was having problems walking. So she sent us here for an MRI. And shortly thereafter, I think about 10 days after, he was diagnosed with a Chiari malformation. A Chiari malformation is where the cerebellum pushes into the spinal cord and the spinal column. It causes both fine and gross motor skill difficulties. It's almost that Charlie Brown moment. It's the only way I can describe it. You know how the teachers wah, wah, wah? The room goes fuzzy and that's what you hear. Is you hear their lips are moving, but you don't hear it. You get that warm sensation and it's always why your child. But after, you know, many conversations and doctors being involved and surgeons being involved, you know, you figure out what the best path is for your child and for your family. I mean, there's still some things that are on the list of you're not allowed to do in gym and things you're not allowed to do forever, but you know, we take it with a grain of salt considering what could have been.
Well, I'm fine with MRIs, but the one thing that I don't like here is the blood work. Whenever it's blood work, I'm like, Mom, can we just skip it?
My husband said to me, you need to go get air. You've been bedside, you need to see sunshine, go breathe some air, and you know, you're overwhelmed and you're cooped up and you know, there's so many emotions going in, and I can remember pressing the button and then all of a sudden the elevator doors open and I'm greeted by nobody but Bubbles. And it's one of those moments where you look and you go, only at the children's. I mean, I needed it at that moment and somehow they managed that I was greeted by nobody else other than Bubbles, and I giggled and I laughed and I thought, oh, it's gonna be okay. Like, it's just, we're at the children's, you know, everything's gonna be okay. So, you know, makes you realize one day at a time.